Good evening, I'm Arthur Butabi, and this is the CWP News. I'm Arthur Butabi, and I'd like to welcome my new partner, Jack here.
Hello, everybody.
He is filling in for Oliver Overcast, who at WrestleWar 3, we learned was also Lightning Luke. During his match, Lightning Luke was put through a table inside of the cage, which is extreme. But I have not heard from him on social media, text message, phone calls. There's been no communication. So, once again, Jack, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Artie.
Well, let's get down to business. WrestleWar 3 was a few weeks ago, and I thought it was a pretty damn good show.
Yeah, it was intense.
You reffed the whole show, and...
No, you had one, didn't you?
That's right, I did. See, I forget because a lot of other things happened that night that were...
Yeah, a lot happened, didn't
pretty
it?
big, but let's focus on match by match here.
Okay.
King Bishop versus the new guy who now...
Mason Hawk? Isn't that what he wants to go by now?
Yeah, I don't know if that's been approved by the GM. I'm not going to lie, until the GM tells me his name is Mason Hawk, I'm still going to call him the new guy, as many of the fans did. New guy, the blue guy chants went on once or twice, so you want to have a new name, you kind of got to earn it. But actually, you know what, he might have earned it in that match. Him and King Bishop.
They beat the crap out of each other, just to say it lightly.
Powerbomb into a trash can, Mason Hawk, there you go, pulled a sign out of the wall, I think, and smashed him in the face. It was a good match.
Yeah,
he reffed it.
They didn't pull any punches. They just went at it. You know, the power bomb into the trash can. I didn't think Mason Hawk was going to get back up for that. Then the sign. And,
It was intense, and to everybody's surprise, I would assume you too.
I was shocked. This was a rematch of the previous show, and
let me ask: did you think Mason Hawk had a chance in this match?
No, not at all.
King Bishop, former world champion.
I thought King Bishop was going to win again.
As did I.
And it just wasn't in the cards.
And Mason Hawk pulled up what I'm going to call a huge, possibly the biggest upset I've ever seen in the CWP.
I've been reffing for 6 months now, and that was the biggest upset I've ever seen.
All right, well, Mason Hawk, keep it up, pal. Our next match was a triple threat. Brooklyn Carter, Pure Mystery, Conley Duke. Now,
I believe you refereed this match, right?
I did.
I didn't really see much.
Excuse me.
CLD, Tag Team Champions, right?
Yeah, still. Which, I thought maybe he'd be in a tag team title match this show, maybe. But right now the tag team division's in the middle of a...
Upheaval? I think that's a good word, right?
Upheaval?
Upheaval.
Uprising.
No, uprising.
Turnaround. Either way.
Yeah.
CLD is still your tag team champion. But he did not win that match. After a hard-fought battle, a lot of back and forth, all three guys... After Mystery tried to pin me as I was counting a pin between Brooklyn and CLD.
That really happened? I really didn't get to see much of this match.
Yeah, he kind of came out of nowhere. I don't know if he tripped and just decided to grab me or if he was planning on doing it. But next thing you know, my shoulders are down and I'm not going to count myself because I'm not going to lose.
You never know with Mystery.
He doesn't make any sense.
No, not at all.
He's a damn good wrestler.
He is, but he's just
and you
crazy.
know what? He won the match.
Yeah, he did.
So I can't really knock him for that. I mean, next time he tries to pin me, I might throw him through a wall. But that's just me. Oh, wait. You're the ref now. He's your problem.
Yeah.
Feel sorry for you, pal. He's one of those guys that's always got to watch out for him. He's always doing something sneaky. Keep your wallet in your pocket real tight.
I usually leave it in the back.
Don't tell him, man. It's not going to be there when you go back there now.
Jeez, I'm kind of nervous now.
But
he's going to take my car, too?
Probably not. He can't drive. He's too short. He can't...
See over the steering wheel?
Yeah, unless you have a boost seat. Do you have a boost seat in the car?
No. I do have a phone book.
Maybe. He'll probably try it. He'll probably try it. No.
All right, now I got to start bringing my stuff out to the ring with me.
Absolutely.
All right. The next match was for the YouTube title. It was Esquire versus Pure Talent. I did that one. It was
Good
a
match.
lot of back and forth.
It's a good match. Usually is between those two. They don't like each other, and you can see it. Esquire tells you that he doesn't like pure talent, and I'm sure if talent could talk, he'd tell you he doesn't like Esquire either. I'm sorry. Squire. Let's not forget how to say his name the proper way.
Well.
Squire.
Yeah. Squire, I liked him better when he was Squire.
Yeah, he was a nice guy, almost like very kid-like.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he became an adult and it was weird and he's a jerk and the fans don't like him. The young fans just
They don't like him at all.
He doesn't. I don't think he cares.
No. If he did,
he does harass the young fans, which I don't know why you do that. They're fans. They're young. Just be nice to them.
If I remember correctly, the end of this match, Esquire got into it with a crowd member, the audience.
I don't know. I wasn't around.
Yes, he did. I believe it was an older gentleman that he had been arguing with throughout the night.
That's right.
And the older gentleman slapped him, and Pure Talent got him back in the ring, and that was it. That was it of that.
Okay. No kidding.
Yep, Pure Talent took the win.
And here's to that old man standing up for the fans and putting Esquire in a spot.
And after the match, King Bishop ended up coming out and attacking Pure Talent.
Why?
All I remember is he threw me out of the way, and I kind of missed the attack.
So Esquire loses.
Yep.
He's on the ground. He's probably crying.
Little bit.
I lost. I'm not that good. Why did King Bishop just came out just because he's King Bishop and he can do that, or
I think
why wouldn't the GM get him out of the ring before he could do anything?
I was incapacitated because King Bishop threw me out of the way.
Yeah, he does that.
I got tossed. I got tossed pretty good. And then then after that, something else happened.
More importantly,
and something with you.
I know, and it was a great moment. I came out with his briefcase, a little jackpot case, because my new friend, partner, whatever you want to call us.
Manager? Are you a manager now? Or you're retired from refereeing,
now
right?
Brooklyn Carter's manager.
No more refereeing for you.
No, I'm good. It's
So
good time.
everything's mine
It's
from
all
now
on you,
on.
sir. Have fun. I came out. GM Jess was confused as all hell. Didn't know what was going on. And I had to show her the case. Said, hey, he's cashing in. Open your eyes and pay attention. Let's get this match started. And then Brooklyn Carter came out. Hit Talent with a few moves here and there. Little back and forth, not too much. And then, boom, new YouTube champion. My guy, Brooklyn Carter.
Brooklyn finally got to cash the thing in.
Yeah,
He'd been doing it for
finally
5, 6 shows. He's been trying to cash in, and something's happened. Talent missed.
Doesn't matter.
something.
Hey, the past doesn't matter. Okay?
It's very
what matters
true.
is that WrestleWar 3, Brooklyn Carter successfully cashed in the jackpot case and pinned Pure Talent 1, 2, 3. I believe you were the ref.
I was. And
You went 1, 2, 3, and boom, new champion, Brooklyn Carter.
Yeah, that's very true.
It's a great moment.
You proud of it?
Oh hell yeah, my guy. He's gonna be champ for a very long time.
Yeah. All right.
You know, it's gonna be fun. But don't worry, I'm not gonna be like some of those other managers that want to interfere all the time. You make a mistake, don't worry, I'll let you know about it. But I'm not gonna be too crazy.
Yeah. Mistakes happen.
They do. Well, on to our third and final match.
Well, technically, it was the 4th match.
Yeah,
Brooklyn
that's
winning
right.
the title.
Well, see, we're in a wrestling ring, so 1, 2, 3, then I stop counting.
You can count to 3?
Sometimes. Not anymore, though. Not my job. That's all on you, pal. We had a CWP championship match inside a steel cage. Mohawk Mike with probably one of the creepiest, and the entrance was out of this world. He had a fire. I don't know if you saw it, but he literally had fire during his entrance, and I didn't think it was, nope, never again. It shouldn't happen.
No.
Fire's dangerous. I don't know how that Druid didn't have his face melted off. But after that, he was in the ring. Out came our champ, Lightning Luke, and that was...
I did not want to be in the cage. It was scary.
Yeah, I mean, I was standing over here, and even I was bamboozled and flabbergasted at the action side of that. I don't know how you didn't get chucked into the cage. I figured you'd be a victim too, just because Mohawk's crazy and you were there.
Hey, Mohawk is an intimidating character.
Yeah, I know.
He is just scary.
Try interviewing him when you get kidnapped. Next thing you know, you're in a dark alleyway or a dark hallway. You don't even know what's going on.
I'm kind of glad that was you,
Yeah.
not me.
Yeah, it sucked.
I think I might have hid behind the GM for a little bit before I got in the ring. I was a little nervous.
Yeah, but, you know, what are you going to do? You did ref the match. Good job. So, during that match, it was back and forth. There was guys getting chucked into cages, and, oh, it was insane. But, at the end, a mystery man. Couldn't really see his face. His hat was real low.
Do you know who that was?
No, but he came out with the Spider Goddess and Arachnophoebe. So I had to assume he was at least associated with Mohawk Mike. And then next thing you know, he's putting a table over the top of the cage.
Nothing I could do about it. No disqualification.
No, and honestly, I wouldn't have gotten in the way either. Because that could have been you through the table.
It's very true.
And that'd be terrible because I'd probably have to ref again. And I don't want that.
And before the table, didn't Lightning Luke get unmasked?
He did.
And it came out to be Oliver, your former partner?
Oliver, I mean, when you watch the tape, you can hear me asking Oliver why he would do that to himself. Why he would not even let me know that he was actually like, look, I thought we were friends.
I thought so too.
And next thing you know, he's masked off and boom, there's my friend Oliver Overcast getting put through a table and pinned 1, 2, 3.
And we do have a new CWP heavyweight champion.
Mohawk Mike, and he deserved it. I mean, like I said, that match was brutal. And it was just, hopefully we don't need a match like that for a while, because I as a ref, you can't want to do that again.
No, not with Mohawk Mike. I don't want to be in a cage with him again. That was scary.
Do not blame you. Hey, at least the fire was out, though.
Yeah, no, that was true. No one caught on fire, but
it was just...
It was intense.
But hey,
he's a monster.
Here's one bell ring for the new world champ. He gets one until he tells me to do more, because I'll listen, because I'm a little scared of him.
He is a little intimidating.
But, Oliver, again, I have not heard from him since he was, I guess you could say, destroyed at the end of the match after he lost his belt. Although I did hear through the grapevine that he did get his daughter back, which is a good thing.
That's definitely a good thing.
That was one of the weirdest things.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. That was even for Mohawk Mike, who I know is a dark character, but Dark Man, I don't like that kind of stuff. But
now, speaking of my daughter, I might as well make my appearance.
Whoa, Oliver,
what? I didn't know you were,
Jackhammer, out of my seat.
Yep, here you go.
Yeah, Jack, thanks, pal. I appreciate it.
Yep.
You might be a good replacement later on, but
Oliver.
Right now I have a few words.
Please be my guest, Oliver.
Thank you, Artie. I kept my identity a secret.
Yeah, I know.
As all heroes, I must protect my family first before I protect the citizens of the CWP. But once my identity was revealed, that put a big target on my family. And as you can tell, I don't know how, Mohawk figured out who I was.
Yeah, beforehand. That's what led to this brutal cage match that cost you your title.
Absolutely. It was a hard-fought match.
It was.
I did put my all into that match. I may have been a little distracted for what I had to do and what he had to do in order to set up this match, which is why he may have gotten the upper hand. But now that all that has passed, I must do what is right for my family and go into hiding. Get as far away from the CWP as possible, so that the likes of Mohawk Mike and anyone else will not try anything like that again.
I don't like it, but I agree with you. I respect the decision. It's gonna be a shame watching you leave, pal.
Great work.
Take care of that
Great time
family.
working with you.
You too.
I got a few loose ends I have to tie up, but this is Oliver Overcast signing off.
This week, like every other week, we're going to give a shout out to another, I mean, if you can call them backyard wrestling, indie wrestling, underground, whatever you want to call them. The wrestlers that putting on their shows, getting the name out there. Transcendent Championship Wrestling. Check them out on YouTube. Check them out on Facebook. Comment on their videos. Tell them that Arthur Butabi from the CWP News sent you. And hey guys, keep up the good work. And stay tuned, because after this next commercial break, I'm going to be bringing out a man who used to hold on to this big old unattractive briefcase. You take that away? He used to have it, but now here's your reigning CWP YouTube champion, Brooklyn Carter. Stay tuned. And we're back with the new CWP champion, Brooklyn Carter.
Finally.
Oh yeah, that's you, big guy. Hey, Jack, don't worry about it. I got this, good friends of mine. So Brooklyn, you came out, you cashed in, you shined that baby up real good.
Nice. All that.
Woo-wee.
Getting rid of that anarchy.
Look at that. Came in, gave that GM advice that bit. Jack, what are you doing, man?
Said anarchy.
You just sit there and just
Well,
relax.
talent's had the belt.
I wouldn't go that far looking pretty, but just sit there and let the big boys talk. So, Brooklyn, I saw you having the party after the show. Was I remember some of it. I don't really think I've seen you since. I've been busy recovering. And
Yeah.
how's been the past 2 weeks as the new CWP YouTube champion, my friend?
Great.
Great.
I'm still trying to figure out. So now, do I run the YouTube? Is that how this works?
I mean, I would think so. YouTube champion. It really
Right?
makes sense.
I feel like every hashtag should have Brooklyn Carter on it because
Hashtag Brooklyn Carter and then hashtag ready for GM 2016.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's a different story. We cashed in, or you cashed in. I came out. I gave it to GM Jess. She was all sorts of confused and
Like always.
I don't know, man. She's doing the best she can, and sometimes it's good, sometimes not. But I do want to apologize, GM Jess. I came out, the heat of the moment, and I meant to toss you my ref shirt because obviously I quit as a ref, and it hit her in the eye, and I do feel bad. I hope your eye is all right, but you'll be okay. Tough it out. No crying in wrestling.
She seems to get hurt a lot.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Didn't you take her out once?
Hey, whoa, Jack!
Allegedly.
Whoa,
Come
no.
on.
Jack,
Come on.
you better relax with that, okay? Mohawk Mike clearly threw Brooklyn Carter into GM Jess.
Clearly.
This is
All right, if you're
that's
gonna talk
true.
cra-
I was the referee.
You're gonna
yeah,
talk
I agree.
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, but then you left.
Time to go.
See what?
Okay, I'm leaving.
I'll see you next week, Jack.
Yeah. Yep.
Where's Oliver?
Oliver's he's done. Oh, come on, Brooklyn.
This is a better
Look
seat.
at this belt. Look at
Looks
this
like
belt. Oh, it's so good. When are we gonna change some logo? We used to put like a big Brooklyn logo on it. Could you imagine that? It was like Brooklyn heavyweight champion.
of the YouTubes.
Ooh, of the YouTubes. As in, you're so good at the YouTube, you made another one. I mean,
YouTubes.
way better than pure talent who
Doesn't even talk.
couldn't talk and Squire whose name is literally
I kind of feel like I'm the best.
and then
champion
there was that one guy who is currently a champion, currently taking a nap. Who was it? But he got taken away. So
he was in my match.
that's right, he was.
Yeah.
And he lost too.
Fell asleep.
Did he?
I think so.
I don't remember. I was a little woozed out too. I got hit in the head. I got rolled around. You're the champ.
The champ.
It doesn't matter who was the champ before because this is the Brooklyn Carter era.
There was no champs before. I'm the best champ in this
I
company.
would say that. You know what? I would agree. I mean, the other champ had to use a tape cage and stealing babies and
Yeah.
the tag team champs are kind of a joke because there's only one champion. I don't understand how that's still a thing, GM Jess. I don't understand how that's still a thing, GM Jess. Come on. Really?
Jesus.
One guy, tag team champ? It doesn't make any sense.
So now does he tag?
Okay, then that's not a knock on CLD. He's a damn good competitor, but you know, I don't get why one guy holds 2 titles.
He tags himself in.
Really? Yeah. So does he get out and then?
And then gets it.
I feel like I haven't really there was not having a lot of tag matches recently. So
You think he has hot tags?
how would he hot tag himself though? Because like if he's reeling, and then we have to like dive, pretend to dive, and then get out of the ring, and then jump in real quick, and then clean.
Who knows?
GM just figure this out because there's one man holding tag team titles.
2016, anything can happen.
Yeah, like I should be the GM. I'm just saying. Listen to the fans, GM Jess. They want it. You know it's coming. So get ready, because this right here ain't going anywhere. It's only gonna get stronger, and better, and faster, and all that other stuff. But my point is, already for GM 2016, YouTube champion Brooklyn Carter
Of the YouTubes.
of the YouTubes. And you know what? You can't stop what we're about to do. GM or no GM, I'm unstoppable. Look at I've been his manager for a week and a half. He's already a champion. Already a champion. That's what happens.
Of the YouTubes.
I get a guy, we talk a little bit, and boom! Champion of the YouTubes. I'm just saying. You know? And now what are you gonna do? Now you only have one ref. You think she's gonna get another ref, or is she gonna let the other guy just kind of?
Probably. You know how she is.
Because Jack Cameron, you know, he did pretty good with the broadcast, but sometimes his ref is a little iffy. But I wasn't perfect either. I was pretty damn good, but I wasn't perfect.
I had a match restarted because of him.
Oh, that's right. Was that happened more than once, or just that one time?
Just once.
Just that one time, but one time is still one too many.
Probably would happen again.
I don't know, but hey, he's doing great here.
They should let me hire the refs.
I mean,
I am the.
I was a former ref, so I mean, AGM. I'm just saying, if you need a guy to ref a match,
And
I guess for a little, you know, a bonus or a little extra money, I can ref the match.
plus, I am the champion of the YouTubes, so I know a lot of guys.
Yeah, we know we got the connections that you probably don't have. Just saying, you don't look, you know. I don't know how else to put this. He's the champion of the YouTubes.
All the
I'm his
YouTubes.
manager.
That's my guy.
And once we get rolling, you just can't stop us. And this has been an interview by me
The best interview that's ever been on the show.
with Brooklyn Carter, sponsored by Brooklyn Carter,
The champion of the YouTubes.
champion of YouTubes. So I'm Bobby. Signing off.